So, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you just watched my previous video, you know that I have just cut my hair a little bit. So check it out. Really handy and easy for people that are traveling, or even if you're not traveling, just something handy to do. So I'm gonna pop in a little bit of Olaplex in my hair, a couple of drops. I think the Olaplex oil is good because it has heat protector and it's natural, not natural obviously, but you know, it's an oil that's good for your hair. So I feel like it's a handy one if you are traveling. All in, I'm going to go in with my hair dryer and just dry off my hair. Now normally what I would do is, if I'm at home, but a lot of the time I'm not in a house, I would like wash my hair and let it dry off naturally, and then while it's still a little bit damp, I'll go up with the hair dryer to smooth it out. But I'm in a little bit of a hurry today, so I'm going to dry it off and then I'll come back and show you how we're going to achieve this look. I'm going to do a voiceover for the rest of the video. Sorry about the lighting, I can't control it, but I'm going to do a voiceover for the rest of the video, just so I can have the hair dryer on and just get it done so the video isn't 2 hours long. So in total, it normally takes me between 10 and 15 minutes to do this blow dry. So I have fast forwarded some of this. So I clip away the top section of my hair. There's going to be some strange angles in this, so I'm sorry in advance for that. So I clip away the top section of my hair, and then the bottom section of my hair I split into 4. So 2 sections at either side. So I just clip them all away, so with 3 clips. So we're getting into the hair drying bit. So have a mess around and see how is best for you to hold the hair dryer. I hold it different all the time. So what you want to do is really get the brush in the back of your hair into the roots to really dry it off. And you want to always try get your hairbrush facing down and away from your hair, just so that you can get some good tension on your hair and smooth down the cuticles. So you'll see me here at the end, I'm just twisting and constantly twisting. You can't really see it, but my fingers are just constantly moving the brush, and I'll take it out after a couple of twists to see where we're at. And I do clip them up, you'll see in a second. I kind of put them in 2 little curl pins, I can't think of the word, but you see I'm just kind of rolling and rolling to really put the style in and the tension in. So it normally takes a couple of seconds on each side of the hair to do this on. So normally what I would do if I was like doing this on someone else in the salon, I would normally leave like a load of brushes in someone's hair to like let them set. But because I only have 1 brush with me, I kind of just have to work with what I'm doing. I don't think I've actually changed the speed in this, and this is kind of how long it's taking. So I just blast some heat on it just to give it a good little set. I take the brush out, and then I'm just using a bobby pin or a hairpin and just doing a rolled up pin curl. I can do another video on this if you don't know how to do pin curls. I just think a lot of people do not do them, so I didn't want to over explain too much, but I can do another video. And I just pin that in at the back of my hair just to let it set, and then I pick up the speed. So it's the exact same thing. And you can also take note here, I changed the way I hold the brush and the way my arm is. So I'm brushing the whole way down and I'm curling into me. But one good thing you should know is when you're doing your own hair with a hair dryer, if you're curling in, like holding the brush and twisting it in one way, you can manipulate the curl and twist it the other way. So you'll see in this curl as well, I'll be like curling it into my face and brushing it right into my face. But then when I do the pin curl, I actually pin it away from my face. So as well, I can do another video on that because it's a little bit confusing and I might be just explaining it really badly. But just remember that whatever way you curl your hair before you pin, you can change it when you're pinning. So you see here as well, I'm not worried too much about volume, it's more just about smoothness of my hair. So I'm just brushing down and concentrating on the ends because I have dried it off with a hair dryer a lot before this. It is a lot easier to do. You never want to do a curly blow dry or straight blow dry or any kind of style with your hair soaking wet. 1, it's going to take you hours, and 2, there's just no need for it. Your hair literally can be 5 to 10% damp. It doesn't even need to be wet. Now of course some people's hair is different. If you have very coarse, thick, curly hair, maybe even afro hair, you might need your hair a little bit wetter to get the full tension in it. But just speaking from a generalization, and even what I do in the salon on both Caucasian hair and Afro kind of hair, I would do the hair a little bit drier. But again, there's other circumstances where some people do have very curly hair, or they have very just naturally frizzy hair, so I might actually have to go in with a straighteners before curling as well. So each to their own kind of hairstyle and what way you want to try. But definitely try this because it is something that everyone is able to do, and give it a try. That you mightn't even get a perfect curl, but you might get it nice and smooth. So we're going on to the top section of my hair. So I split that in half and clip away the front, and then go in with the 2 back sections. And again, I'm just brushing these all forward, and then I do the curl back, which you'll see in a second with the pin curl, and I'm just twisting here. So like I said, for this hairstyle, it's not really about volume, it's just more about having it like nice and sleek, and just to feel a little bit better, because a few weeks before this, I wasn't really doing much with my hair and my makeup. So I just spent a few days kind of pampering myself and doing my hair, my makeup and things, just trying to make myself feel better. So I kind of twist it into the brush as well, the hair, so that you don't have to keep twisting. And you'll see now in a second, I roll these 2 of these curls back. Even though I blow dry them forward, I can curl them backwards. And then I just go in with the front sections and kind of do whatever hair that isn't in my bang, and kind of curl them away from my face. So this normally takes me 10 to 15 minutes to do, but best believe when I first started doing this, it took me way longer. So it is one of them things that practice makes perfect. And honestly, there's no better feeling in the world than having it blow dry. And it's always a million times better when you go to the salon. But if you're like a busy mom, you're like me, you're traveling and you don't have the time or maybe the money to go get it done. So to me, it's a really nice skill to be able to do it yourself. So the pin curls were kind of in the way for the front section. So I took the rest of the curls down just to curl my front section back. But honestly, I take it as such a privilege that I'm able to do my own hair, and I know I've trained in it, so it's slightly different, but I think it is just one of them things, just keep practicing. So at the front of my hair, as I've said before in previous videos, I'm kind of letting it grow out, and it's all over the place at the moment. So I just kind of twist them back away from my face, and oops. I just twist it away from my face just to get it out of my face and give it a nice little style. And I love the way this always comes out. I often do this even if I'm just having my hair in a ponytail, just to keep it cute at the front. So we're coming to the end of the video, and basically all I can see is I just use my hands to manipulate the curls, kind of play with them. Of course, you can use hairspray, and here's a shot of me in some better lighting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in another one. Also going to do some more kind of curly videos if you want like a little bit more of a more volumed one, but you can see my hair just looks so healthy and shiny. Thanks for watching.